Happy Thursday, Central Louisiana. I'm First Alert meteorologist Jake Lambright with your exclusive 24/7 Weather Channel forecast. Just in from the National Weather Service today, they confirmed an EF1 tornado touched down near the community of Evans over in Vernon Parish. This tornado started just east of Louisiana Highway 111, just south of C. Davis Loop, and was on the ground for about a mile, eventually lifting just to the north of Fowl Road. This EF1 tornado had peak winds of around 90 miles an hour, was on the ground for a little over a mile, and reached a max width of 100 yards. Fortunately, no injuries or deaths were reported, and this tornado was on the ground for about 2 minutes. As we go through the night tonight, you may notice some gustier winds, not quite as gusty as they were yesterday, but gusts out of the south could be anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour. And by tomorrow, we could see gusts as high as 25 to maybe even 35 miles per hour. Do want to give you the first alert. We are still monitoring Saturday as unsettled weather is expected to return. Widespread severe weather not expected, but now the Storm Prediction Center has also noticed that there is a chance for at least some strong to severe storms. There's a level 1 marginal risk in place area-wide for all of us here in Central Louisiana. Zooming out a little bit, that marginal risk extends all the way from the Florida Peninsula or Panhandle through Mobile, Alabama, and eventually up through Central Louisiana all the way to the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. As we look at things on Futurecast, throughout most of the day on Saturday, the rain activity does remain pretty isolated. You might want the umbrella if you're heading to the Moonshine Festival out in Vernon Parish, but any showers or storms at that point should remain pretty brief. Here's a look at things going into Saturday morning about 11 a.m. Again, you'll see some isolated shower activity, but nothing too widespread. That continues through the afternoon hours as well. And then around 9 to 10 o'clock, that's where we start to see some more scattered to widespread rain move through. Again, if we see any storms that are strong to severe, the primary threats with these are going to be small hail as well as gusty winds. The rain is out of the area by midnight Saturday night into Sunday morning, and we'll keep things cloudy on Sunday, but we should be rain free. We've got a great view this evening from our Toledo Bend camera over in Zwolle. Things are looking great there right now. As of just before 6 o'clock, temperatures are in the 60s across the board, and as we go through the rest of this evening, you'll notice those falling into the 40s by midnight tonight, but we'll be a bit warmer overnight tonight with overnight lows expected to remain in the mid and upper 40s, which is pretty seasonable for this time of the year. Tomorrow's hour-by-hour forecast calls for temperatures to reach the mid and upper 70s. We'll see southwesterly winds at about 10 to 15 miles per hour with higher gusts expected. Notice there a high of 78 expected for Alexandria, and most of the area expected to stay near 77 degrees. Here's a quick check of your First Alert 7-day forecast. Again, highlighting Saturday and Wednesday for rain chances. No First Alert weather days, and again, no widespread rain expected on Saturday, at least during the day, but that could change as we go just after sunset Saturday into Saturday night. We'll have cooler temperatures on Sunday. High temperatures may not even reach 60 degrees, but we return to the 60s and 70s for the rest of the upcoming work week. There's a quick check of your First Alert 10-day forecast. Might spend a day or two in the 80s toward the end of next week. Overall, overnight lows do remain pretty nice in the 40s and 50s.